Hello, fellow Voyagers. Jess here with Odyssey Human, here today to talk about how every problem you have is actually a new version of you and how to more effortlessly move between those versions. Welcome to the channel. This is a place where we help you hack through the jungles of consciousness so that you can discover the hidden treasures inside of you. Every version of you is already within you, ready to be expressed, and that's what we're going to talk about today. So if that sounds good to you, please subscribe. We'd love to have you on the channel. I have taken a little break. I have been mired in this enormous project that I took on, this ambitious leap. I jumped off a cliff, and as I was flying through the air, I realized, oh my God, this is a problem. And so I have directly learned this in the last few weeks, and that's why I want to share it with you today. So I'm back with this video, and just want to give you some insight on how we can start to evolve faster. When we have a problem in life, our perception of what a problem is, right? It causes us stress. We fixate on it. We're busily trying to find a solution, right? Our mind doesn't want to rest until we find a solution. What's actually happening is like we're a little lobster in a shell. We have already grown past, and that problem that is the shell. And the tightness and the pressure and the discomfort we feel is only because we're not molting, right? We are not molting. We are keeping ourselves confined by this problem when we have already grown beyond it, right? Our consciousness, our ability to handle just about anything has already surpassed the problem. And that's what causes all the stress, the negative emotions, and so really the only thing that needs to be done is to relax and molt, if this makes sense. Oftentimes with problems, we feel like we need to contract, right? We worry and we tell ourselves these stories of that we can lose things, that we can be less than, that what will people think of us, what will happen to me, all of this these contracting stories, when really I want to invite you to, instead of contracting, relaxing and expanding. Because the expanded version of you, the one who has already passed the problem, the one who's already figured it out, the one who already has the skills to handle it, the one who is already everything they want to be, but is afraid to claim it, right? We hold ourselves back with the fear of like, who am I to say that I'm already everything I want to be, or that I can do this? A lot of times it's like these things that we've never done before, when we take leaps of faith and we try something new, that fear of imposter syndrome of who am I? Who am I to do this? You're already that person. You're already that person, and the pressure and the discomfort that you feel in looking at this project, problem, whatever it is from the fact that your consciousness is already beyond whatever the problem is, or the issue, or the challenge. And so relaxing into it, relaxing and being that person, just being them. Again, I'm putting on this massive event. I don't want to give too many details, but when I started on the journey, I was like, oh yeah, I'm just going to have this huge event with 300 people. And as I went along, when things got hard and I was like, I've bitten off more than I can chew. I could sense myself going to these stories about, well, what if this fails? Who am I to do this? How could I possibly, approach other people and ask them to coordinate with me when I've never done this before? This real sense of like, who am I to go there? Who am I? That fear of like, but I'm already that, and you are already that. When we perceive a problem or a challenge or something to overcome, we've already grown beyond it. And how I know this is when you can just relax. When I just relaxed into, I am already that. I am already this person. I am already the one who has overcome this. I am already the one who has the skills to accomplish it. I am already the one who can do this. I am already the one who can stand in any outcome of this and be okay. And be okay. Nothing is lost from you if you don't get the outcome you want. Nothing is lost or gained if you do get the outcome you want. You are already bigger than whatever you are facing. And just relax and molt. Relax and molt. And molting means letting go of the older version of you who is struggling with that problem, who is facing the problem, who is wrestling, trying so hard, overcompensating, just letting go of that and not putting so much energy and focus and attention into it, because you are already the one who has figured it out, because you're everything. You're everything. You're all of consciousness. You are your own experience. I made a video that got kind of popular about you're an idea thinking itself. I'll link that above. But your consciousness is already expanded beyond the problem. And I want this to be a relief for you, a soothing thing for you, a reminder for you, because you probably know it intellectually, but to feel it in your body and actually have an experience of that, totally different. So relax and molt. Relax, let go of the parts of you that are still struggling with the problem, and feel into the expansiveness of yourself beyond the problem. Like, you can feel it when you get that that shell off. You just let go of that shell and you're like, oh, I already am this. Like, I am this, and I have every right to be it, because I felt that problem, right? The problem is just a misinterpretation. It is energy. It is expansion that we interpret as something that's bad, right? Just like when the lobster starts to feel really uncomfortable in its shell and it's like, ah, we interpret that growth that has already happened as a reason to contract and still stay small and to fit into that tiny little shell that really doesn't fit us anymore. That's what we do, right? And it's really easy to go through life constantly doing that. I want to challenge you to relax and molt. You're already that. You're already the bigger lobster. Do you feel that? Like claim it. Like, you're already that. The change has already happened. That's the interesting thing. The change has already happened for you to overcome this, for you to meet the challenge, for you to rise to it. You just are paying attention to the shell. Let go of the shell, expand into your bigger self, and you're going to notice your evolution. The evolution of your consciousness is going to accelerate. You're going to get faster and stronger and smarter and better at everything, because when you feel the problem come up, you molt faster. It becomes kind of a quicker process, right? You recognize, I'm already this person. This isn't a problem. Like, you shake it off and you're like, oh, I got this. I got this. There is no problem. There's only me growing. There's only my consciousness expanding. It's only me growing. That's what we feel. That's the pain point of a problem, is the expansion of our own consciousness. So I hope this was helpful to you. Drop a comment below. I am happy to engage with you. And if you need any help with your manifesting, I have coaching services below. And also, if you have a success story you would like to share on the channel, my email is below. You can contact me and we will potentially feature it here. So thanks for watching. Have an awesome day. My lobsters expand. Bye.